Well, Lossiemouth has done it again here at Leopardstown. She's carried off our feature event, the final Grade 1 of the week at Leopardstown, for trainer Willie Mullins, who's alongside me now. Willie, what a star she is. Yep. You were telling me yesterday you were relying on her on the final day. Yet again, she's come through for you. How much of a thrill was that?
Yeah, she's a good mare. Did her job well. Funny sort of a race, with Amsterdam running away halfway through the race. It left Paul in a bit of a quandary, but then again, he relied on her staying power, her stamina, and he just said, well, I'm not in the wrong place anyhow. And very happy.
You've been associated with so many top mares in your career, thinking likes of Annie Parker, Vega, going all the way back to Dawn Run and Grable earlier on in your lifetime in racing. Where is she on her way to ranking, do you think?
Well, she's right up there. I mean, was that someone saying 9 Grade 1?
9 Grade 1.
Yeah, it was extraordinary. I never dreamt she'd won that many.
Still plenty of time on her side.
Yeah, she's only 6, so she's lots of races for her to compete in and win more of them. She's becoming a little bit of a legend in her own right.
There was a strong late challenge today from Brighter Days Ahead. Did you always feel that she would pull out a bit more when that came?
I didn't know what to think. I thought, oh no, is she going to be beaten? And Paul said to me after the race, she was just idling in front, that there was plenty in the tank.
Will we see her back here all being well at the DRF?
I imagine she should come to the DRF. That'd be, we're looking at other options in case, but I think DRF is natural progression for her. Yeah,
a very satisfying result as far as she's concerned. How frustrating was it to see Amsterdam taking off down the back?
That was a little frustrating. I wanted to try different tactics than we did in Newcastle, and when Amsterdam was able to take off with Patrick, and he's probably one of the strongest jockeys going, it just shows how difficult a ride he is. I mean, he's very difficult at home all the time. We'd normally settle him in behind, but there was no point in settling in behind the other 4 runners because they were probably vying for place money. He would have been too far out of the race, so he had to settle in behind the other 2. And Patrick said they just split up and left too much daylight going down the back, and he was just jumping so well. I mean, he was probably the best jumper in the race. And do we try different tactics again the next day? Maybe be more forward on him. So we'll see what we can do.
And Willie, over at Doncaster, Spindlebury, I thought won really well. Maybe just one mistake on the way around, but overall, were you pleased?
I was pleased with her winning. Not pleased that she made that mistake at the 3rd or 4th last. I haven't spoken to Danny yet to see what happened. I'm wondering, was she hanging out, or was Danny trying to keep out off the rails from behind Telepathique? But there seemed to be miscommunication going to that fence, and she sort of landed in the middle of it. But it's not like her. She's usually a fantastic jumper.
What do you think the long-term target will be for her? I know the mare's chase looks an obvious fit. The owners sounds keen enough to have a crack at the blue ribbon itself. Will it be a late decision, or do you think the mare's?
No, I don't think there's any point in going for the Gold Cup. Look at what horse are out for the Gold Cup. She'd have a stone to make up and experience.
Do you think she'll be a big player in the mare's race, though?
Totally, yeah.
And Willie, talking about Gold Cup horses, how's Galopin this morning after his return?
He's good. Ate up last night, which is a great sign. The fact that he came home after what I thought was a hard race for him, that he ate up, and he's sound as a pound this morning. So we're very happy that, hopefully back here for the Gold Cup.
And presumably we'll see a nice bit of improvement, which you expect from him, don't you?
I'm hoping that, yeah. You never know. I mean, he did have a hard race.
Shortly we'll have the presentation.
What sort of effect it will have on them. But, the fact that he went home and ate up means that he didn't take it as hard as I thought it looked.
And the second horse, I presume he'll come back here for that race as well, will he? Ran some race.
Maximus. He showed, yeah.
And what about Gaelic Warrior? I'm trying to remember all these names here. Gaelic Warrior, Factifile, so many of them.
Gaelic Warrior ran a cracker in Kempton. Things that, it was a great race in Kempton. Factifile probably just didn't handle the track and probably all, the quick jumping, quick turning. Want a more galloping track, but, Gaelic Warrior could come back for the Gold Cup here. Could be a fascinating race.
Very unusual for you. You've no runner in the bumper the last race today. All told, how do you reflect on the week? It's not been a bad week by any stretch, is it?
No, I mean, Gordon's had a fantastic week, but I mean, if Gordon wasn't there, we'd have had, 11 winners, 2 Grade 1s, Grade 2, whatever. We're going home happy. We're going home happy. I mean, any week you have 11 winners is good.
People are talking about his trainers' championship again. I'm sure You don't want to start worrying about it just yet.
No. We'll try and keep them going. We've a lot of nice young stock to come out. So we have, I think, for the rest of the season. You know, so we're going fine. We're fine. You know, we had a lot less winners this time last year, but it just shows. You know, we had Galopin Des Champs won the big race last year, and that puts a whole different slant on it. I think we had only 7 winners over the 4 days of Christmas last year.
Yeah, and a lot of, as you say, very exciting horses for the future. Yeah. Some of them raised their heads over the last few days, didn't they?
They did, you know. So we're, we hopefully we'll have a better second half of the season, but we've still had a good first half.
Exactly. Yeah. Willie, appreciate your time as ever. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.